everybody, Monster Farman, and welcome back to episode 2 of our Let's Play on SpringHill Farm. Now, I will kind of explain the gap between the videos was because my PC actually shit itself and decided it didn't want to live or work, so we took it all to bits, cleaned it all and everything, and as you do, and then we chucked it all back together again, and we seem to have fixed it. We had to reinstall Windows as well. Since then, the actual proper episode 1 has been, doing rather well, and we've got a lot of tractor suggestions, so I've picked out the best 3 that I like. So we've got a John Deere 4455. That was in the multiplayer, if you remember, a few months ago. TW35, which got the most likes. So that's here. Of course, I've bought all the kit to get back to where we were. And then the other tractor that everybody wanted to see was a TM 150. So here it is. It's not a proper TM, but it's, it's the only one I've got. So, and again, the Vulture's back in the black. So we're actually going to go fertilizing. Did I get all the tractors? Right. So, the grass fields that we are going to be buying, I will sort of fix this, well not buying, but the grass fields we're going to be doing, 14, 26, field 6, field 4, so field 14, 26, 6 and 4, and then I've seeded 12, 1 and 2, field 1 I think is in barley, field 2 I think is in, if I remember rightly, it's in the... My god, this tractor is like loud. Sorry about this. I've got an updated version of OBS, and it's kind of it's like a lot louder than my original one. So everything's like really loud. So I'm trying to make sure you can all still hear me a bit better. So yeah, I can't remember what they're seeded in. I think I've probably got them close to what they were. So. We'll go out, we'll do the grass fields first. So we're on day 1 as always. So yeah, it was a massive shame when it did it. It kept screen tearing the second screen and all this other shit, and it was really annoying. I honestly thought I was going to have to buy a new PC, but we managed to fix it. So we'll carry on. Just means we're going to have to take a bit more care of it. So I wasn't very careful with it. I never used to abuse it or anything. Now we've only got 1 fertilised stage, which I need to change to 3. But we'll do the grass fields anyway because we've got the fertiliser out, and then I will fast forward time. We haven't got that. We haven't really got much else to do other than once we get to the mowing sort of stuff, in the summertime. So we kind of really just got fertiliser. I've just got to skip time. So this video will be probably the last one in spring, and then we'll be on to summer. But I've got all my stuff for my hay bob has come, which I didn't do a video on. But I bought a piece of hay bob the other day, and all the new tines and spring holders and everything have all come. So I need to go sort that. And by the looks of things, by looking out my window, it is very dark out there, and I'm praying for a bit of rain. I need to put a bit of a cover on the baler as well. The baler is probably the one thing I want to protect from the weather, especially because it has all the motors and everything on it. And it's in such nice original condition. It's like too much of a shame to actually just let it get smashed up. So I will most definitely try and find a sheet just to chuck it over. But yeah, I don't know if it's going to rain. It just looks like it is, and I've seen on Facebook quite a few people are getting the rain now, and it did say it was going to. Yeah. Right, let's get to field 26, which is the field just next door. So yeah, this is the TM, well everyone's a TM 150 and this is the only one I've got, so if it's wrong, it's wrong. It could do with a set of beacons really. But that's the way it is. So yeah, we'll get a fair few bales I reckon. Now when you're on when you're on 2 day, not 2 days, when you're on 6-day seasons, it works out you only get 2 cuts off your grass field, so we need to try and make these 2 cuts count. So we're going to do, 1 cut is going to be all hay, and then another cut is going to be all silage. We are definitely going to be doing silage bales and not silage in the way of the pit. This time round, we may do it next time round, but this time round we're doing it all bales. Or I'll see how I feel when we get to the. I only want to do bales because they're easier in single player than doing entire pit silage, because you've got to swap. You need about 8 million people to do it. So if I can just get 1 season out the road, then we'll have a look into seeing what I can do. I haven't got a Daddy anymore. My internet's not that good. I've had to disconnect the hard line to the internet and have a, you know, wireless for the moment, because that seems to be messing up my PC. So any money that I do make off my YouTube videos is being saved to upgrade my PC. So yeah. But thank you to everyone that commented. It did help. There was so many comments when I got home from work. I had about 47 comments, I think, asked for tractor suggestions, and the TM was probably the one that came up the most. The John Deere came up once or twice and things like that, but I picked the tractors that I kind of personally know that work, because I have got a few that don't. Not they don't work, they just don't work as well as I'd like. So, but the TM, it's a good selection, everyone loves it. It needs a set of beacons putting on, so I might do that for next episode. I still haven't got the major sound sorted. I will be doing them very soon, I hope. Now, we'll do this album. Sure you go far enough over here. We'll get this arable field done on the way round, and then we'll go do them 2 grass fields. Now we should have way more than enough bales, even if we have. Oh, sorry, I'll start again. I like keep pausing. Like mid-sentence, because I keep forgetting what I want to try to say. So yeah, what I'm saying is I want to get this arable field knocked off, but the reason I've chosen 4 grass fields is it's a nice number to try and work around with trying to get, you know, all like the you know, the fields, and we should, in theory, we should have enough out of these couple of fields to actually get cows ready and going and survive the winter. So that's really just the goal, is to just survive the winter. I'll be truthful, I have done a season with seasons, but it was cheated, and I did have buy many bales on, so I haven't actually ever done a full seasons, like a full season on seasons legit. So this is all new to me yet again. Not in the way of, like, I don't know what I'm doing, but it's just new to me in the fact that this could all go pear-shaped and we kill all our cows and all that. Because once winter hits, nothing grows, nothing can be harvested, so you've got to. We can put another crop down ready for spring. I'm pretty sure you can put it down pretty much straight after the harvest this harvest we're going to do, and it'll be ready for spring. I think that's correct. I'm not sure. But either way, we'll have a look once we get to that bridge. But we should be fine. Now, yet again, my internet's still not good enough to live stream. It's quite annoying that it isn't, because it'd be so cool to just live stream. It'd be a lot more helpful, because it means I wouldn't have to sit down, record, edit, and all that stuff. It'd just be a video, bang, straight up. You know, obviously give people some time of notice and all that. But the other reason there was no videos yesterday as well recorded was my brother has a Series 2A Land Rover. He's only just recently bought it, and we've been doing loads, but I've been doing quite a bit of work to it in the way of, it's had a new master cylinder for the clutch. It had a new fuel hand pump, lift pump, whatever you want to call it, fitted. It had all its spark plugs clean, you know, little bits and pieces, but they've all taken up loads of time. Like I said, I've got my hay job to go do, so I'm going to be doing this video, chucking it in the editor, editing what I don't want, rendering it. As it's rendering, I'm going to go outside and make a start. But I've got the 2 seals to change on my tractor, plus the new oil to put in it, but that can wait till probably Saturday or Sunday. Yes, we can just wait. There's no real rush to get that done. The PTO seal leaks, but it's not a massive leak, but it will get worse. So that's the only reason I'm kind of doing it, is because it will get worse. Now, quite a few people in my Discord have said this ground, like the ground that you drive on, like makes tractors freak out. And as you can see by the video, my tractors aren't, like, people are saying, oh, it goes through the ground and things like this, but they're not. They're fine. If you have the ground response on, I know whatever map Nathan used to put this on, like the starter map, I know that has a really buggy problem with it, but other than that, this is fine. Now, this video isn't going to be as long as others. All the other videos are going to be a bit longer, simply because once we get into silage season, we're going to be flat out, like you are in real life. It would be nice to have some help. It would be nice to have some help, but yeah, again, I don't want to go into much. I'm just going to throw out the trees. It would be, yeah, but again, I'd have to then put, I don't know why they're there, that's just okay. But then again, I'd have to then put the game onto the Deddy and all this shit. It's not the fact that I just can't do it, it's the fact that if I put it on the Deddy, I've got to find some people, wait for everyone to be in line with each other, you know. It just takes a lot more time than as I'm doing now, with just getting in the house. Get in the house, do this, record the video, fertilise the grass fields, get ready. But yeah, so if there's any other bits of kit you want to see, someone said get a major muck out. No, get the major muck out and the major slurry spreader. You could do that, and some other people said get the muck spreader out of the old the Farm Sim Classic DLC, the one that was a DLC for Fs17, which is now just a free mod. Somebody said to get it out of that. We could do. Like I said, I'm not going to be doing any of that this season because we won't have enough cows or anything like that. But I will hopefully keep changing the tractors up, so every time they hit like a certain amount of hours or something, we'll just swap them up. It just keeps things interesting, doesn't it? So when this TM say gets to like 30 hours, if it gets to 30 hours. Yeah, I think I've planted field 12 in barley, field 2 is in OSR, and I think field 1 is in barley as well. So we've got 2 fields of barley, only because I want as many hay bales and as many silage bales, just because 6 days doesn't sound a lot, but in the winter time, like, cows eat so much more of everything, so they just like absolutely destroy it. But they don't, the cows also have been sorted out so they don't drink as much water but in the winter, but they drink more in summer, and they also only produce calves in summer as well. So that's a bit of a pain because you only have like a 6-day season. Right, there we go, right to the end. Sometimes courseplays, if you wonder why I keep doing that and going right to the end, courseplay sometimes is a thing where it just like decides randomly not to carry on going, and it also like stops. Yeah, I'm just going to cut through the hedge. Right, field 4 is that far end one. This is field 5 and bigger. I need to stay here, get the games be back to normal actual speed. That is a fair fault, that gate's lifted through the ground, but we'll ignore that. Now if you wonder why it kind of like freezes every so often, I've got that 5-minute save game thing on because of how often my PC would like crash and shit itself, so it was just helpful to have. We're probably going to run out of fertilizer. Oh no, who's right? Oh, I unlocked an achievement, I'm waiting. Whoop. Right, the bottom end of the corner. Now, if there's no fields that get finished, I'll finish it, and then I will make sure to just sort of fast forward time. I'll make sure if I put three-stage growth stage on, I'll get it all fertilizer. But I'm not going to do it all as one. I'll probably do a bit. If I get the fields finished before this video ends, it'll be alright. If I don't, I'll finish the fields whilst this video is rendering, and then I'll go outside. Yeah. A lot of people have asked me to do more real life videos. I try and do them, but there's just so much going on at my house. Like, my brother's always outside, and there's always like, he'll just make fuckloads of noise. So sometimes it's easy just to play farm sim upstairs and peace and quiet than it is to just go outside and make a video. And I've got a bit of work to do. I've ordered the PTO for me mower because the mower one is bollocks. So I've got to get some bearings and some, well, once I've got the bearings and belts, that's that running again, and it needs a bit of welding. And then I've got my hay bob, which I'm going to go do all the work for in a minute. So yeah, I'm getting there with my kit, and most definitely when I get my, if we get some rain and this grass starts to grow again and it gets like quite long, I have been told I can go do a paddock job. There's a field just literally over the road from my house, and the owner says I can pay that to have like a bit of a practice run, because like I said, I've never run a baler in my life. I've done hay bobs and mowers, but balers I've never had a go with, and I'd love to have just, just a field that's right next door to me else so I can just have a piss around with. The bales won't be worth actually selling, so, which is fine. Right, let's go get some more fertiliser and then we'll crack on. This is a fair pull out this fucking field. I'm not running a lot. Just going to leave these gates open in this field. I know I'm just cutting through the edges, but it's just little things that save time. My steering wheel is not set up currently at the moment, that's why I'm using the keyboard still. Once that is all set up, I took it all off just to just to try and fix my PC. It's all fixed now. The problem I was also having was the hot weather was not. If you live in England, we've been in the middle of a drought for about, I'd say, 3 weeks. A heat wave / drought, and it has been an absolute nightmare to do anything. It's been so fucking hot. I mean, I know I'm complaining. It's only because it's been 3 weeks, but it's actually probably done all the farmers in the UK a little bit of good, because they've all managed to get cuts in. You know, I was talking to a mate and they were mowing hay. But they were finished mowing hay, or mowing fields for silage it was, sorry, about 9 o'clock. They went in at about 10, half past, raked it all up, and they picked it up by about 12 o'clock. That's how hot it has been over here. You know, normally that takes a few days. They were doing it in a matter of hours, getting the trailers in and going. So, you know, it does make a difference, but it's just, you need the rain to like break it up. And it also lets stuff grow again. You know. So yeah, I know people are probably going to say this TM is not proper and all that. I already know it's not proper, but it's the only one I've got, and a lot of people wanted to see the TM, and I just wanted to make sure people could have what they asked for. You know, it was a track suggestion. And these were the suggestions. Right. Anyway, like I said, I can only go up for about 20 minutes on the video, which is but anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more today. I'll see you all in the next video. Happy farming and goodbye.